More than 200 animals seized from a sanctuary on the south side are now the center of a legal battle. The animals are coming from the Forever Wild Avian Sanctuary. The Pima County Attorney's Office claims these animals were not receiving proper care, but the woman who owns the sanctuary says that is not true, and she's now fighting to get her birds back. News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector joins us live now at the Pima Animal Care Center. And Megan, what can you tell us about this situation with these birds and other animals?
Well, Sean, 221 animals were seized from that sanctuary and taken here to the Pima Animal Care Center. Now, the owner of that sanctuary is faced with a long series of decisions about if she will fight for each individual animal.
We have ducks, geese, chickens, pheasants, turkeys, peacocks, pigeons, and parrots, and occasionally another odd animal.
Darlene Brastad owns Forever Wild Avian Sanctuary.
We've been in existence about 30 years. We take in injured and orphaned birds.
Volunteers calling it a sanctuary for unwanted animals.
I saw it over and over and over again. People would bring an injured pigeon, they'd bring an injured duck, they'd bring an injured goose, or they had to move and they couldn't take their pet with them. And so she would take those animals in, and that's how she ended up with as many as she did.
But now she's in a legal battle to keep the animals.
First, out of the blue, animal control started coming and asking questions and looking around. Then they started showing up with sheriffs, and they actually took every single animal on my property. That included my own personal dogs.
A complaint filed by the Pima County Attorney's Office alleges many of the birds had significant concerning health conditions and abnormalities, and it noted poor conditions of an enclosure.
Some of that is possibly true. Again, we are shorthanded. We have been since COVID. We have been not able to have as many volunteers as I would like, but there's not a single day goes by where those animals aren't fed and watered twice a day. They are cared for. We are watching after them.
In the complaint, the county alleges Darlene used CO2 gas to euthanize about 100 animals a week. When we asked Darlene about this, she says that is simply not true. She says in the past she's euthanized some birds to end their suffering, as well as mice on the property, but she says nowhere close to the amount claimed. The animals are currently on a bond hold at the Pima Animal Care Center, which means Darlene would have to pay for each chance to plead her case in front of a judge and get the animals back. But with 200 plus animals, it adds up.
79,000, I think, 79,000. I will be broke. I just hope that people understand that I do not believe we have done anything to hurt any animals or to neglect any animals of any kind, ever.
PAC says they are not commenting until after the bond expires, which is on August 20th. We asked PAC for photos of the animals to see the conditions ourselves, but that request was denied, stating the animals are part of an ongoing investigation. And the Pima County Attorney's Office says that criminal charges could be filed in the next coming weeks. We're live on the west side. Megan Spector, News 4, Tucson.